Hey guys, welcome to part B of chapter 7 of the Legend of Zelda so I can video walkthrough that is. And we just got out of that cave. Like I was saying in the last part, make sure that you have 300 rupees before going to this next part. If you don't have the 300 rupees now, you can do this in the next chapter too. It's just more convenient to do it now. So we are going ahead and we want to head back to May Village. And in May Village we want to exit to the right of town by the shop. Okay, once you lift the rocks, you want to head down 2 screens, yes. Sorry, just bumped my mic there. My phone's ringing. We want to go down 2 screens, and there will be a gap that we can dash jump across. As you can see with the boomerang, it makes quick work out of pretty much any enemy in the field. So that's really nice. So yeah, we're going to want to equip the Pegasus boots and the rocks feather in case you have forgotten how to dash jump since our last meeting. And then this is the signpost maze. And if you can see that crafty little cutting there, I did fail it the first time. What you want to do is you want to follow the signs and you want to go straight the way the sign says, or you can just follow me in the video. Straight the way the sign says on the same plane as that sign, and that's where I messed up my first time. You will have to use your hook shot, power bracelet, things like that, and like I said, make sure it's on the same, I'm going to call it plane, as the same line as the sign. Not the same line as you, same line as the sign. So this one says go to the right. It's not the next one in your path to the right, it's the next one in the sign's path to the right, like this. Yeah, because I failed the first time on accident. But that's alright. So there's about 15 signs. It really isn't that difficult. And once you finish, we will be able to get a new song. So yes, you'll hear some more good music instead of this stupid Guardian Acorn theme that gets very annoying when you're this far into the game because you're strong enough as it is. And there you go. Your reward is this way. So now you want to head down the steps, and this guy is Manu. He is a giant frog, and this is what you need the 300 rupees for. You need to pay him 300 rupees to for him to sing to you. And he'll just... Alright. So you want to pay it, and... Alright, so that was a pretty nice song. So you just learned the Frog's Song of Soul, and it says it'll liven up unliving things. So we'll get to using this later, not in this chapter, but now once we leave, we want to head. We want to warp to Animal Village now. So head up a few screens and to the right to get to the warp. Make sure you remember to dash jump again across here. There's no hook shot area, and as I was saying earlier, this boomerang really makes quick work, especially of these flying Octoroks. It's very nice it's a very nice weapon to have in your arsenal. So you may have to fall into this warp a couple times, but that is okay because you won't have to fight any enemies. Once we're in Animal Village, this is just the closest warp to the next area we're heading to, because we are going to advance the plot now. So all side quests are done, or other quests. So you want to exit Animal Village, and you want to go up 3, go right 2, and there will be a little friend waiting for you. If you know who I'm referring to, well, you'll see in just a second. Yep, but even these buzz blobs will be killed in one hit. It's very, very nice. And this is the friend I was talking about, the owl. I don't know if it's Gabora Gabora in this. Boy, another Ocarina of Time reference in this chapter. On my part anyways, not on the games really. Anyways, after the owl talks to you, you want to head right 2, and then you want to head down 2. If you listen to the owl, he said there are 2 shrines that we need to go to, one in the south, one in the north. Go to the south first, because the south is smaller. So, in here we are at the little area, or the south shrine is, I guess. We want to go down and left and touch the Armos to defeat it. And if you notice, your sword won't do anything with to these, but we have the boomerang. 2 boomerang hits will kill him. I also think it's 4 arrows will kill him. At this part, you want to go up, make sure all the Zols appear, and then touch the Armos at the top right first. You can defeat him, or you can just keep going. And in here you want to touch the bottom right Armos to reveal a staircase. Once you defeat the Armos, you want to head down the staircase, and in this treasure chest, I received 20 rupees, but if you have not gotten your sword yet, you would receive a secret seashell number 21. Just to mention, secret seashell number 21 is right there, so say you missed the 2 you got from having 5 and 10. There's your number 19 then. Or say you missed the one, you hit it into the water or something and you can't get it. There's your number 20 then, if you have not gotten the level 2 sword yet. So, anyways, you want to head back left and then go to the top left Armos, touch him, and then head left again. And then you want to head down and left and make your way across this screen to go up the steps, so we can get to the south face shrine. In here, all there is basically a little mini boss battle, a little overworld boss battle. If you head up, you will face the Armos Knight, and unlike A Link to the Past, well, like A Link to the Past, this guy's the only one left, and he does massive damage to you, and he'll trap you. He is kind of difficult, actually. I had a hard time with him. I almost died. Anyways, he, whenever he hits the ground, he, will stun you, which is really annoying. And it only took me 3 hits, but depending on your range of level up, it will take... You can use arrows if you like it at a distance. 12 of them will do the trick. 6 hits with just a level 2 sword, or 6 hits with just a red tunic. And if you have the red tunic and the level 2 sword like I do, it only takes 3 hits. So I would actually recommend having at least the red tunic for this, because the faster you get him defeated, the better. I think the blue tunic, he does do a lot of damage, but if you delay the fight, it's not really gonna do a whole lot of difference. I would just get him out of the way as fast as you can, and I survived barely. Luckily, hearts won't be really a concern with our boomerang anymore, especially in dungeons. On the overworld, perhaps, but in dungeons specifically, we shouldn't have any more problems with hearts because of our boomerang, and you will see so in the next part, which is not now. We'll be getting to the dungeon before the next part. Lucky for you guys. Anyways, once you head out of the south face shrine, the owl will come back and tell you to go to the north one, because we just got the face key. So that allows us to go to our next dungeon destination type thing. From South Face Shrine, we want to go down a screen, right a screen, up a screen, down a screen, and right 2 screens. I find the best way with dealing with the Armos is to use arrows, the boomerang, although you can use arrows, because I think it's 4 arrows will kill them, if I already said that. I just prefer the boomerang because it's new and it's probably my favorite weapon in the game, to be honest. You'll see me, that's basically, it used to be the Rock's Feather, now the boomerang is basically going to be my main A item when I don't need anything else there. After you've headed right, after you've head right 2, I think that's the right way to say it, you then want to go up 2. You want to go up 2 screens, head left, and then head up, and then left. The next dungeon really isn't too far, and it doesn't take too long to get to from here, luckily. It's not like we have to travel all the way across Coaland Island. You want to head left, and then again up, and then to the left again, and there will be a stairway where you can get into the water. So we're going to want to do just that. Yeah, jump in the water on the bottom side and swim down. Here, be careful of the little bomber guys in the air. So I would recommend staying underwater, especially if you're low health like I am. Head up and touch the left Armos statue. And 2 hits with the boomerang. Head down into the little underground section. Another nice thing about the boomerang is that it comes back and it will hit enemies on its return path. Here you're going to want to use your hook shot to get across this long gap that is unjumpable. And you're going to want to head up on the right side. Now we are right by the next dungeon, which is the Face Shrine. Or, I think it's the Face Shrine, yes. The North Face Shrine. Put the key in the hole. And we can head to the next dungeon, which is the start of the next part. So I will see you guys then.